tell any honor a lie, right? Soon as I left, I got right. This is precision and detail. See, life is a beach, seashell. I sold the bags for retail. I'm from the block, no email. Walked out of Louis looking like a virgin discount. If it ain't 100, it's a miscount. 7 days a week, I 6 cents.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Sky Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Mike Yastrzemski, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Jake Odorizzi gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Tim Tebow.
Digging in now, Tim Tebow. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Sano waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Yasmani Grandal.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. The 0-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Zach Wheeler gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette's got it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And now pitch on the way. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. This is pulled into right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He was swinging a hot bat in the first half and currently finds himself in 2nd place in the league's home run standings.
And I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, Matty. He sees himself in 2nd place right here. He wants to get hot and overtake that top spot.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
At the plate, Josh Bell. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Number 17 for him on the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
This guy's still got it, Matty V. Still has that power thump in his bat. He's been around for a long time, but hasn't yet shown any signs of slowing down.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. His career line against Wheeler. He has an even 10 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. This year against right-handed pitching, Donaldson carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Rosario stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 24 home runs and 65 RBIs. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
So, Bichette.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0. That's off the plate. Ball 2.
ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, Mike Tuchman. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Nobody out, runner on first. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Betts has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
None out, runners at first and second. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So striding in, Tim Tebow, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's low.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Here's the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hitters count. The pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 2-1. Here it is.
Ball inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he pops it up. Polanco onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Garver is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Bichette gathers it in, and there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to third. Rendon has it, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Wheeler into his motion. Full count pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Set. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. He's set. The 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And now pitch on the way. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
So far this season, Yastrzemski has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Wheeler pauses. First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Twins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Really bunches him up inside for a strike.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Bo Bichette, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Walton, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Twins lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Shot toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He got the pitch he wanted and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Into the box, Luis Arias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two-0 count. The pitch swung on but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rogers has it for out number 3. Twins wind up stranding one, but they lead it 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Way outside. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. On the ground is second. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Tim Tebow. Sacrifice attempt here to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a pop-up now. Sano in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
At the ball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Twins strand a pair, but they're up 1-0. Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Sergio Romo comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Brendan Rodgers will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One out and a runner on third. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this is popped up near second base. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. Last half of the 7th here. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Hit out towards second. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Wheeler into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Austin Pruitt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Tim Tebow.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Tebow. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
Count 4.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Full count on its way. Popped up. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count still full, 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Michael Lorenzen is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box now, Luis Arias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Two 1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Eddie Rosario would be next. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0.
He's He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Ball 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Lined hard toward right center. On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
At the plate, Josh Bell is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Corey Garrett enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Two and 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Sky Sox are out in front here, 2-1. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line hard to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now batting, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 home. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Twins. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Colorado Springs came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Michael Lorenzen earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Fionikella closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.